Hi everyone, I wanted to come on today to talk about how when we choose to include students with disabilities, teachers' teaching styles change. And maybe with or without even realizing it, teachers may be starting to utilize some universal design for learning framework. So when I'm talking about that, I mean that when a teacher is planning for a student with a disability, they may think, oh, that student needs a graphic organizer. They might need an audio version. They might need extended time. Oh, I could probably offer these to all of my students. And as you begin to do that more and more, design for students with disabilities in mind, you make your lessons more accessible to everyone. And teachers may not even realize that there's a name for this, right? They may not be realizing that they're kind of dipping their toe into universal design for learning. Now, I'm not here to say that doing universal design for learning is easy or kind of you can do it without thinking about it, because it takes a lot of time and effort and planning and resources. So I'm not here to say that you can just do it without even realizing it. But there are aspects of it, particularly with offering multiple means of representation, and same with action and expression, allowing students to show what they know in multiple different ways. When you design for students with disabilities in mind and offer those options to everybody, you're starting to utilize some of that universal design for learning framework. So I encourage you to think about that. And if you have teachers that you've noticed, as an administrator, you have teachers you've noticed are starting to do more of that, encourage them to dig into a little bit of more UDL, either research or finding presentations or getting a little bit more professional learning on the topic. I think it can really go a long way to give that little kind of shot in the arm that they may need, because it can be overwhelming to say, okay, this is universal design for learning here, utilize some of this framework. Whereas if they're already starting to do it a little bit, taking it bit by bit and really celebrating the things that they are doing now and seeing how that may be able to impact their teaching down the road.